Have you ever wondered if the universe might be trying to send you a message through numbers? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of lucky numbers according to your age, all wrapped up in the wisdom of Buddhist teachings. Hey there, number enthusiasts and spiritual seekers. Welcome to a journey that's going to blow your mind and maybe even change your luck. Today, we're tackling a topic that's got everyone buzzing lucky numbers based on your age, with a sprinkle of Buddhist wisdom to boot. So, grab your calculator and your meditation cushion, cause we're in for one heck of a ride. The ancient art of numerology, more than just counting. Alright, let's kick things off with a little history lesson. Numerology isn't just some new age mumbo-jumbo, it's been around for ages. We're talking thousands of years, folks. Ancient civilizations from Egypt to China were all about those numbers, believing they held the secrets to the universe. But here's where it gets really interesting. Buddhism, that age-old philosophy that's all about finding inner peace and enlightenment, has its own take on numbers. They're not just random digits to Buddhists, nope. They're like cosmic codes that can unlock the mysteries of life. Pretty deep, huh? Buddhism and numbers a match, made in nirvana. Now, you might be thinking, hold up, what's Buddhism got to do with lucky numbers? Well, let me tell ya, it's got everything to do with it. In Buddhist teachings, numbers aren't just for counting your prayer beads or figuring out how many lives you've lived, although that's part of it. Nah, in Buddhism, numbers are like little nuggets of wisdom. Each number has its own vibe, its own lesson to teach. It's like the universe is playing a cosmic game of connect the dots, and these numbers are the clues. And guess what? Your age is one of the biggest clues of all. Your age, the key to unlocking your lucky numbers. Here's where things get really juicy. According to Buddhist numerology, your age isn't just a reminder of how many candles to put on your birthday cake. It's actually a secret code that can reveal your lucky numbers. But hold your horses, it's not as simple as just using your age as your lucky number, although that could work too. Why not? Nope, it's a bit more complex than that. It's like a spiritual math problem, where your age is the starting point for a whole bunch of calculations that'll lead you to your personal set of lucky numbers. The magic formula crunching the numbers. Okay, math whizzes, here's where you get to flex those brain muscles. To find your lucky numbers based on your age, we're going to use a little formula. Don't worry, it's not rocket science, more like cosmic arithmetic. First, you take your current age and add up all the digits. So if you're 35, that's 358. This number, 8 in this case, is your base lucky number. But wait, there's more. You then take that number and play around with it, add it to your birth date, multiply it by significant numbers in Buddhism like 108, which is super important, or even break it down further. The result? A whole set of personalized lucky numbers, all stemming from your age. It's like the universe is giving you a custom-made lottery ticket. The power of 108, Buddhism's magic number. Let's take a little detour and talk about the number 108. In Buddhism, this number is like the holy grail of digits. It's everywhere, from the number of beads on a mala that's a Buddhist rosary to the number of earthly desires you gotta overcome to reach nirvana. So, when you're calculating your lucky numbers, throwing 108 into the mix can amp up the spiritual mojo. Multiply your base number by 108, divide 108 by your base number, the possibilities are endless, and each calculation could reveal another lucky number for you. Age ain't nothing but a number. Or is it? Here's a mind bender for ya. In Buddhism, your age isn't just about how many years you've been kicking around this planet. Nope, it's believed that we've all lived countless lives before this one. So in a way, we're all ancient beings. But don't worry, you don't need to factor in all your past lives when calculating your lucky numbers, thank goodness, right? The age you are right now in this life is what counts. It's like the universe is saying, this is the age you need to be right now to learn the lessons you need to learn. Lucky numbers for different decades, life stages, and their digits. Now, let's break it down by decades. Cause let's face it, the numbers that bring you luck when you're a carefree 20-something might not be the same ones that'll help you navigate those tricky 40s. In your 20s, you're all about new beginnings and finding your path. Numbers like 1 new starts, 5 change and adventure, and 7 spiritual awakening might be your jam. Hit your 30s, and you might find numbers like 3 creativity and self-expression, and 6 harmony and balance becoming more significant as you juggle career, relationships, and maybe even starting a family. In your 40s, numbers like 4 stability and foundation and 8 abundance and power might start resonating more as you hit your stride in life. And as you cruise into your 50s and beyond, numbers like 9 wisdom and culmination, and 2 partnership and cooperation might become your lucky charms. Remember though, these are just general vibes. Your personal lucky numbers based on your exact age will be unique to you. The Buddha's birthday, a lucky day for all. Here's a fun fact for ya: the Buddha's birthday is considered one of the luckiest days of the year in Buddhist cultures. It's celebrated on different days depending on the country, but it's usually sometime in May. Now, here's where it gets interesting for our lucky number hunt. Some folks believe that your lucky numbers get an extra boost on this day. So, if you calculate your lucky numbers based on the age you are on the Buddha's birthday, you might just hit the cosmic jackpot, buying your lucky numbers more than just winning the lottery. Alright, so you've crunched the numbers and found your personal set of lucky digits. Now what? Well, the possibilities are endless. Sure, you could use them to pick your lottery numbers, hey, you never know, right? But in Buddhism, it's about more than just material gain. Your lucky numbers can guide you in all sorts of decisions. Maybe you use them to choose which day to start a new project, or which house to buy. Some people even use their lucky numbers to decide how many times to chant a mantra or circumambulate a stupa, that's a Buddhist monument, for those playing at home. The key is to use your lucky numbers mindfully. They're not a guarantee of success, but more like a cosmic nudge in the right direction. On the flip side, unlucky numbers and how to deal. Now, I hate to be a downer, but we got to talk about the elephant in the room: unlucky numbers. Just as your age can reveal lucky numbers, it can also point to numbers that might not be so fortunate for you. In Buddhism, though, there's no such thing as bad luck per se. It's all about karma and learning lessons. So if you come across a number that's supposed to be unlucky for you, don't freak out. Instead, see it as a heads up from the universe. Maybe it's telling you to be extra mindful in certain situations, or to approach things from a different angle. Beyond numbers, the Buddhist path to creating your own luck. Here's the kicker, folks: while lucky numbers can be a fun and insightful tool, Buddhism teaches that true luck comes from within. It's all about cultivating good karma through your thoughts, words, and actions. So while you're having fun with your age-based lucky numbers, don't forget the basics: be kind, be mindful, and always strive to grow and learn. That's the real secret to attracting good fortune, according to Buddhist teachings. Mixing traditions, lucky numbers in different cultures. Now, let's zoom out a bit and look at the bigger picture. Buddhism isn't the only tradition that's got a thing for lucky numbers. Nope, cultures all around the world have their own numerical superstitions. In China, 8 is super lucky because it sounds like the word for wealth. In Japan, 7 is the lucky number, and in the West we've all heard about lucky number 13 or unlucky, depending on who you ask. The cool thing about the Buddhist approach to age-based lucky numbers is that it's flexible enough to incorporate these other traditions. So if you've got a culturally lucky number that you've always vibed with, go ahead and throw it into your calculations. The more, the merrier. The science behind the magic psychology and lucky numbers. Now, I know what some of you skeptics out there are thinking: this all sounds like a bunch of hocus pocus. Well, hold on to your hats, because there's actually some science behind why lucky numbers can work. It's all about the power of belief and positive thinking. When you believe a number is lucky for you, you're more likely to notice opportunities associated with that number. Plus, you might feel more confident when that number's involved, leading to better outcomes. So even if you're not sold on the spiritual aspect, there's no denying that having a set of lucky numbers can give you a psychological boost. And in Buddhism, where mindset is everything, that boost can make all the difference. Lucky numbers and meditation, a match made in Zen heaven. Here's a pro tip for all you meditators out there: try incorporating your lucky numbers into your practice. You could use them to time your meditation sessions or as a focus point for concentration. For example, if 7 is one of your lucky numbers, you could try a 7-minute meditation or take 7 deep breaths to start your session. It's a great way to blend the concept of lucky numbers with the core Buddhist practice of mindfulness. And who knows? You might find that meditating on your lucky numbers opens up new insights or brings a little extra zen to your day. Sharing the luck, using your numbers for good. Last but not least, let's talk about how to use your lucky numbers to spread some good vibes around. In Buddhism, the goal isn't just personal gain, it's about helping all sentient beings. So once you've figured out your lucky numbers, think about how you can use them to benefit others. Maybe you donate that amount to charity, or volunteer for that many hours a month. Or hey, if one of your lucky numbers comes up in the lottery, spread the wealth around. Remember, in Buddhism, the more good you put out into the world, the more good comes back to you. It's like a cosmic boomerang of karma. Wrapping it up your cosmic cheat sheet. Phew, we've covered a lot of ground, haven't we? From the ancient art of numerology to the Buddhist take on lucky numbers, we've explored how your age can be the key to unlocking a whole world of fortunate digits. But here's the thing to remember at the end of the day: these numbers are tools, not guarantees. They're like little cosmic nudges, helping you tune into the rhythms of the universe. The real magic happens when you combine these lucky numbers with the core Buddhist principles of mindfulness, compassion, and personal growth. So go ahead, crunch those numbers and find your personal set of lucky digits. Have fun with it. Use them to guide your decisions, boost your confidence, or just add a little extra sparkle to your day. But don't forget to keep walking that Buddhist path of wisdom and compassion. 'Cause when it comes down to it, the luckiest people are those who create their own good fortune through kindness, mindfulness, and a positive outlook on life. And hey, who knows? Maybe the next time you see your lucky number pop up, it'll be the universe winking at you, saying, "You're on the right track, kiddo. Keep it up." So, what are you waiting for? Grab that calculator, channel your inner Buddha, and let's get lucky. Remember, in the grand cosmic casino of life, you've already hit the jackpot just by being here. Your lucky numbers, they're just the cherry on top of this wild, wonderful Sunday we call existence. Now go out there and make some magic happen. And don't forget to share your lucky number stories in the comments below. Who knows, your cosmic code might just inspire someone else to unlock their own lucky streak. Until next time, may your numbers be lucky, your mind be clear, and your path be bright. Peace out, number ninjas.